I thought I got into that battle. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Barbatoses. Yeah, deals damage and steals some MP at the same time. I mean, I might as well. Sure. We'll see what the animation looks like. Rude. MP, that actually isn't that bad of an amount. I was expecting it to be like, oh, you got 5 MP from the enemy. Feels like there are still tons of secrets to unlock post-game. I need to do more evening quests. Probably missed a lot. Yeah, it's crazy. It's especially interesting that they're so missable. That there are characters that walk around during the evening in towns that if you just happen to always be in the town during the day, you just miss out on them and you can miss quests that way. Oh, I was gonna heal everybody this turn. Oh well. It probably doesn't matter. I think we're fine. Rocky, level 43. Awesome. A terrible tattoo. We need like 4 more of those. Is it worth... This is probably a terrible thought to have right now during this like ending portion of our playthrough of this game. But is it worth grinding on these Barbadoses to get more terrible tattoos just so that we can upgrade JoJo's bow? Or whip, not bow. Is it worth it? I don't think it is, but I have this want to make JoJo stronger. Also, tons of those Swine Dimples quests that you need to have level 30 or level 50 jobs and weapons. Yeah, the job quests and the weapon... I would just say the weapon quests are even harder because it's harder to get the necessary skill points into a particular weapon than it is to get a class up to a particular level. Did you ever find a good place to grind money? I would say for grinding out money, the gold golems from the Gleben Desert are always pretty good because they drop, I think, like 500 each, and even when you get there for the first time, they're not difficult monsters to defeat. But I think other than that, the monsters that are around the Giddish Empire, you know, it's like they're not very like high gold value enemies, but you can just run around, mindlessly spam the A button and defeat them, and you'll usually get, I think, 1,000 gold per fight. Gold golems, yeah, give you like 505 each. Money bags too, maybe. I think really like the easiest way with the least amount of thinking is to just go to an area where you don't need to worry about taking too much damage in the fight itself, where your normal attacks will be enough to take them out in one turn, and just walk around and spam the A button mindlessly. It takes a little bit of time, but you get some amount of experience too. Money bags too. I don't think I've run into the money bag enemy in particular, because I think that's the higher grade from like the goodie bag enemy, right? Spellword Circlet. This is a very important piece of headwear if you are playing a solo challenge for this game, because again, you can play this game without any allies. You can play it with only your main character. It's very difficult, and the strategy that I know of from years and years and years ago, just doing some basic research on this game, is that you need to play as a female character so you can wear this, the spellword circlet. A holy headpiece that hinders the effects of harmful spells. You pretty much need to wear this if you are playing a solo version of this game. We only have one female party member. Can she even wear it? No, because it's not wearable by martial artists. Out of all of these classes, I wonder if Priest would be the best one to use for a solo playthrough of this. Or maybe go into Mage after you've leveled up, like, HP and Resilience in Gladiator and Paladin, maybe? I heard there's an item or ability that lets you get items more easily after battles, too. I think that is the Thief class ability. It's an item that gives you that as a passive ability if you're holding that item in your inventory. I think it's from the Thief quests. Get a level 40 Thief and then you could do the quest. Also wonder if there's an alchemy item you can sell for more money than the components cost. There has to be, right? There has to be. I'm trying to actively think of one right now, but I'm having some trouble. Like, buy 500 gold, mix, and sell for 1,000. Maybe the, maybe just, like, making special medicines out of, like, you take medicinal herbs, you combine them to make special medicine. Ooh, nice. Reflecting the kaboom. Very good. I'm loving how many critical hits Rocky is getting. I really appreciate it. So what is it? Medicinal herb into special medicine, or like super medicine, something like that. And then that into superior medicine, maybe? I don't remember, like, the actual individual components. But that might work. Can I look at that from here? I see you've been dabbling in a drop of alchemy, and you've managed a few recipes, so I suppose that makes you a Komish chef. Alconomicon. Strong medicine into special medicine. Right, so you need 2 medicinal herbs to make strong medicine, and you need 2 strong medicines to make special medicine. So 4 medicinal herbs cost 8, right? 8 times 4 is 32. So that's a net profit of 3 every time. That's a really small margin, but it would work. And this would be 1 strong and 1 medicinal to make superior. So that's 8 times 3. That's only a price margin of 1. There's got to be something better. I agree. But also the problem is, like, some of the bigger items, you need rarer items to get as well. And sometimes those items can take quite a bit. I don't know. I don't know. Grinding Golem seems better at the moment. I've always found, in terms of alchemy, if you have the stuff on hand already, then it's worth it. Otherwise, just fight the monsters. Because after a certain point, when you're just grinding out money, go to a place where you can be mindless, and the money will just flow in over time. Put in the time, get the money that way. 50,000 G divided by 505 G is what? 1,000 golems? Well, let's see. If you are on average finding 1 gold golem like every minute, think about the time sink as well. You know, getting into the animation of the battle, going through the animation of fighting it, finishing the animation, running around looking for the next one. You're probably in the range of, on average, 1 gold golem per minute, right? So you're thinking 1,000 minutes to get 50,000. How many hours is 1,000 minutes? They appear a lot in grottos too. Well, that would help as well. If you find a grotto where they're there, then that's more than 1 a minute. Well, then there you go. Find a way to make it work. I'm only thinking of where they are in the overworld, because that's what I know. If you find a place where they are in grottos, then even better. Especially if you can find the battles where they show up, like, more than 1 in a battle. That helps too. Well, talking about the game has been nice. If you're still streaming post-game next time, I'll try and stop in. Got some answers now. Japan Hobbies, thank you so much for stopping by. I've loved having you here. Thanks for talking about the game with me. I will next be streaming this on Sunday at... oh goodness, what time? 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And after that, if I still haven't beaten the game... I will be returning to it in November, because the next time I stream after Sunday, I'm going to be doing some Halloween stuff. But we are going to be doing some post-game content in part of my playthrough of this game. So if you're able to make it on Sunday, we'll be happy to have you. If not, no worries. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciated your company and the talk. I love talking, not just specifically about this game, but Dragon Quest in general. It's one of my favorite series of all time, and there's so much to think of when it comes to in terms of Dragon Quest IX. It's one of the larger Dragon Quest games because of how much extra content there is, especially in the post game. they really made something special with Dragon Quest IX that I don't personally know if they've really gone back to in other Dragon Quest games. To the scale that they have with this game, at least. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I've loved having you here. Ooh, Phial of Magic Water. I like that. We're gonna need to get more of that before the final battle for sure. Here you are. I've been looking for you, my friend. In a way, I hope you're not as much of a pushover as your other two friends have been, but I also really like the idea of you being such a total pushover. Let's put that Elven Elixir away, because we need to make that into Yggdrasil Dew later on. Into the bag with you. Jojo, you can... Actually, let's use that magic water right now. And let me do a heal all. And we'll use your magic water on Phoenix. And Jojo, you have 47. Let's see if we can't bump that up a little bit more. Ooh, the walking around here counts. That's good. I know in some areas it doesn't count, and I think it's because, like, if you're in an area that's considered inside because no monsters spawn, even though this area doesn't spawn any monsters, it's counting for some reason. Because we tried walking in front of Hootingham Gore, and it didn't work. 69, nice. We just need to walk around a little bit. I think you needed 10 more MP. I don't know what constitutes a step, because it's not literally watching the character take steps. It's like a space of movement in a way. There we go. Max MP for you. Perfect. Now, when we defeat Goresby Purrvis, this is going to be it for our current play session, so we'll have to come back to take on the rest after this. I am a faithful servant of the head of the House of Git. To suggest that I might serve another is pernicious insult. As there is no head of the house at the moment, my only purpose is to find suitably skillful opponents to fight. Now would seem like the perfect time for us to see whose skills are the greater, eh, Phoenix? Shall we? Well, I mean, I bested you in combat before, but sure, we can try again. Goresby Purrvis draws near. Everyone, let's follow my orders. And why don't we do what we've been doing? Aegon Lanfon. Let's Whipping Boy Lanfon as well, because he has a penchant for attacking her and killing her immediately, for some reason. We'll do that Gritty Ditty as well, and we will get a Psych Up. Counterattack, holy cow! That's the first time we've seen that work, and it was amazing. Alright, we are good to go. Reign of Pain. Cattle Prod, because I think that counts on you. Twin Dragon Lash, and a Hard Claw. 560 points of damage. Very good. Jojo's knocked down, but that's okay. Let's throw a more heal on Jojo for right now. Never mind, not needed. Goresby Purrvis was another pushover. An agility ring, very nice. Well, that will be it. Quite obviously, we will need to move forward to tackle the final boss up at the top of this massive, bulbous, flesh-like grossness. But why don't we head back down to the Protectorate? We're going to put our money away. Actually, no, I should probably do some preparation with buying some healing items. But ultimately, we will come back to take down Purrvis in the next session. For now, let's head back down and do our final preparation.